You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are mine, and I am making all things new. I have chosen you for such a time as this, not by accident, not by human design, but by divine appointment. You have walked through fire, and though the flames tried to consume you, here you are, standing. That is not your strength. That is my sustaining grace. Every storm that came to break you only revealed the foundation I laid beneath you. And now I declare over your life, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The battle has been fierce. Yes, but you are not a casualty. You are a conqueror. I am training your hands for war and your fingers for battle, but not just any battle. This is the fight of faith, and you are winning because I fight for you. Do not measure your future by your past. The former things are gone. I am doing a new thing. Can you not perceive it? I am making streams in the wasteland, rivers in the desert. What once seemed barren will burst forth with life. Where doors were closed, new ones will open, ones no man can shut. Stop rehearsing your defeats and start proclaiming your destiny. The enemy may have whispered lies, but I now thunder truth. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. You are blessed when you go in, and blessed when you go out. My favor surrounds you like a shield, and no power in heaven or on earth can revoke what I have decreed over your life. And I know how the weight of disappointment has tried to bury your hope. I have seen you shrink back, afraid to believe again, afraid to hope too much, because past wounds still ache. But today, I speak directly to those wounds. I, the Lord who heals you, am pouring oil and wine into your broken places. I am reviving the dreams you buried under layers of cynicism and fatigue. They were never dead. They were waiting for this moment of divine resurrection. I have not forgotten what I whispered to your heart long ago. My timeline is perfect, and now is the season for those seeds to sprout. Watch me bring them to life. Lean not on your own understanding. You've tried to figure it all out, and it's only left you tired. Rest, my child, not in inactivity, but in holy trust. Rest in my sovereignty, in my goodness, in my power. Your striving cannot produce what only my spirit can bring forth. Breathe deeply of my peace. It is not fragile. It is not circumstantial. It is a peace that passes all understanding, and it is your inheritance. The world cannot give it, and the world cannot take it away. Let it guard your heart and your mind, for the days ahead are filled with my glory, and I want you to walk in them with joy, not anxiety. There's a great shifting taking place. You have sensed it. In your spirit, you have felt the stirring. Old mindsets are being dismantled. Old patterns are being broken. I am pruning you, not to punish you, but to prepare you for greater fruitfulness. Let me cut away what no longer serves your purpose. Let me remove the weights that so easily entangle. You are not who you used to be. I am refining you into a vessel of honor, a light to the nations, a voice of truth in the wilderness of confusion. Embrace the process. It is sacred, it is necessary, and it is making you radiant with my likeness. People may not understand the transformation I'm doing in you, and that's okay. You are not called to be understood, you are called to be obedient. Let them talk, let them speculate. I see your heart, I know your motives, I know the cost of your obedience, the tears behind your yes, the isolation that came with your consecration. I honor that, and I am about to reward it openly. What you have done in secret, the prayers, the fasting, the tears, I will honor it before the world, not to elevate you, but to glorify myself through you. You will be a testimony, a living letter written by my hand for all to read. You may feel small, but I see greatness in you. Not the world's version of greatness, but kingdom greatness, the kind that serves, that loves, that sacrifices. You are rich in what matters. Your compassion, your integrity, your hunger for righteousness. These are treasures in my sight, and I will multiply them. I will pour out my spirit on you in fresh ways. You will prophesy. You will heal. You will preach the good news with boldness and clarity. You're not just a receiver of miracles, you're a carrier of them. The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells in you. Do you understand what that means? You're dangerous to darkness. So walk with your head held high, not in arrogance, but in holy confidence. You are royalty. You are my child. You bear my name. And everywhere you go, atmospheres will shift because of my Spirit within you. Chains will break. Hope will rise. Lives will be changed, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Do not shrink back. Do not apologize for the anointing on your life. You were born for this. You were created for glory. And the best is not behind you. It is before you. Get ready. Heaven is moving on your behalf. Now, beloved, let your spirit absorb what I am declaring over you. This is your appointed time of refreshing, renewal, and release. The heaviness you've carried, the tears that stained your pillow in silence, the questions that have echoed unanswered in the corners of your heart. I have seen it all, and I am answering now, not with mere words, but with the manifestation of my promises. This is not just comfort, it is commissioning. You're stepping into a season of divine acceleration. Things that have been stagnant will begin to move. Doors that have been locked will swing open. What was delayed is now being released, and what seemed impossible is now being made possible through my power. Do not let fear paralyze you when opportunity knocks. Do not shrink back when I call you into unfamiliar territory. Yes, the path ahead may look different from what you envisioned, but I assure you, it is better than anything you could have crafted for yourself. I am leading you along paths of righteousness for my name's sake. I have gone before you to prepare the way, and I will be your rear guard. You are surrounded, not by enemies who can destroy you, but by angels who will defend you.